Hello, all my Scorpio friends. Welcome to your second half of November, the 16th through the 30th reading. Thank you all for being here. And for those of you who are having your birthday at the very tail end, happy birthday. Don't forget to look for your birthday reading from last month. Many blessings to you. I know that normally there's a double set of cards in that reading. Spirit told me to stop where I was, so I did. I hope that you enjoy the reading nonetheless. It is a gift from me to you. So with that intention, I hope that you receive it in that light with the love that is meant for it. That reading goes from 2 to 6 months. So there's many things within that whole cluster that will be beneficial to you all. I thought it was a very positive reading. So let's see what the second half of this month holds. Knowing that that reading was 2 to 6 months, this is a 2-week reading. However, realizing that the universe has a different idea of time than we humans do. So whatever applies to you, allow it to be received. If it doesn't apply, don't accept it. It is all about what your perception is and what you allow and what you want to receive. So don't feel forced to take any of the things I say as something that you have to commit to. As a general reading, which means if you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com and schedule your reading. I'll be more than happy to assist you in pinpointing your specific energy to allow you to have the reading that's custom to you personally. So in the spirit of this is a group reading, this is an overview, and many blessings to you all. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for allowing all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your information. We receive it in the love and light that is intended. We thank you for your energy here, and we welcome your presence as always. Your guidance is very appreciated. Thank you so much, divine. Here we go, Scorpio. Oh, starting off with the Fool card. Adventure awaits. Well, actually, adventure begins, so we'll take that. 9 of Pentacles, very strong energy. The Hermit. 4 of Rods. This is your here and now. Relationships, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Page of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Justice card. In your career and finance, we have the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Rods, and the 2 of Swords. Decisions being made or something being waited for before you decide. So your underlier is the King of Cups. Scorpio, the cups in the suits are your energy. You are a water sign, so this means emotion and heartfelt energy. This is genuine energy. If someone is having an offer of love or you're extending your own offer, this is that Scorpio emotion. So the King is here. Now, for your first card, this is the Fool. Now, I'll tell you when I'm doing a private reading, the 2 important cards that tell me immediately where we're going with this is this underlier and this first card. And just by looking at that assessment right now, I see this is all filled with a genuine, real attempt at a new beginning, whether it's a relationship or a business venture or job. So this Fool card means you're taking the chance. You're taking the chance. So this means an ending of one thing and a new beginning. So being able to move in that energy allows you to have what you need to move forward. So being in that energy helps you be adventurous and take the risk. It's a calculated risk, but it's a risk nonetheless. Now, when we say risk, what it means is you step out of your box, not truly a like danger. So because the universe is making this be a culmination of all the energy to close one thing and open the next, it is the perfect timing. This is the way everybody wants to start something new, and it's right here in the top. So that means you don't have to clean up the mess or be dragging the old stuff in with the new. You know how sometimes when you're in the middle of transferring from one job to another, especially if it's in the same company, they seem to do it more. They end up giving you still the same work to try to, before they can fill the other position. So you end up doing 2 jobs, trying to learn your new one and dealing with the old one, or training someone new on the old one. This is not that case. This is clean cut. One stops, the next starts, smooth sailing. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles is talking about the Garden of Eden energy. It's also got the 9 Pentacles here growing on trees. So I want to give you all a news flash. We are in the Garden of Eden. It never went away. We changed our perception of it, but we didn't leave it. So in that light, understand that whatever you can believe to be true is true. That's how it worked. Adam and Eve got up every morning knowing that they would have enough food, knowing that they would be without illness, knowing without question. It just was a given that that's how it was going to be. And then the apple comes along. Once you eat the apple and have the knowledge of self-awareness, then you start to be worried about what everyone else is thinking about you and what everyone else is doing and why is it this way and why is it that way, and you start to get self-conscious and am I doing the right thing? Is it good? Well, what's going to happen? Are we going to have food tomorrow? And so when you start questioning it rather than being in the belief of it, that's when it starts, the glitch in the matrix starts, right? So faith in your abundance and knowing that the universe is here to serve you as you are here to serve. Be aware that you call in your blessing. So your belief is all that matters. I mean, somebody can give you a cure to something, and if you believe you're not cured, you'll keep manifesting the illness. So here is the hermit. The hermit is the seeker. The seeker is inner seeking, inner light. Okay, that little light is only lighting him. This is his inner soul spirit light. This is a time to self-reflect and get yourself very focused on what it is you want in this lifetime, or what it is you feel is your lesson, okay? And get about learning it, whatever you feel has been presented in front of you. Now, sometimes our lessons are obstacles. It's so, we don't get to go choose, oh, I want to learn how to make pottery today. Sometimes it's, I want to learn how to deal with this situation so that I can get past it. That's the real thing. So once you get the lesson, you get to move on to your next level. So this is all about being able to see what's coming, okay, and where not to fall off the edge here. I don't want to deviate. I'm on my track and I want to keep focus. So keeping your spiritual light lit to show you the way. And that's your intuition, your guidance from divine. You've got the 4 of Wands here, which means very stable foundational energy regarding relationships and communication. So that's a very good energy. Let's go into our relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is holding something to your chest, not wanting to expose all your cards, okay? Keeping your cards to yourself, right? Keeping your hand going in this direction so that you shield everyone from knowing what is going on because you're not ready to divulge it. Maybe you're not ready for it to be exposed because you're not sure how it's going to turn out. You don't want to quote unquote jinx it. We do that all the time. 4 of Cups. This is the offer. Now that's what you're holding to your chest, and they're kind of worried that it's too good to be true. Okay, that's another thing we say. Our mind is, we've been taught this phrase. It is not a true statement. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing. Now, we can believe that it's not true for us, and that's where we falter. Remember, we get what we think. We get what we believe. This cup is being given to you by the universe. This is a hand, the helping hand coming down from heaven. So just because you got these 3 cups on the ground and they look like you've already got 3 and I don't need another one, if you really look at the scale of this, these cups are very small in comparison to this cup. And hello, they're not being offered by the hand of the heavens. Hello? Let's take that cup because it is the right decision made. This offer is what you need to move forward. This is in balance. This is very deliberate motion. Justice means the right decision, the right choice being made because of the debate within self and light, okay? The justice card, justice will be done. The right thing will be done. This is the Libra Major Arcana for anyone that. But you've got the cups here. This is your energy. Now, Seven of Cups. This is the blessings and abundance that we talk about, where I call it the dump truck load of blessings. Okay? So this is being rained down upon with beautiful energy of divine, with everything in the world being brought to you all at once. Now it can be overwhelming, and it does mean roll your sleeves up and get busy, because it's got, it's like anything. Even if someone were to dump a dump truck load of money in the front yard, you're going to want to get all that off the yard, right? Because you're going to start attracting people. You're going to want to get that out of there. You don't want to leave, can't leave it overnight. Can't walk away and turn your back on it. It'll be gone. So this is that thing where you have to do the work to make good for what is being given to you in abundance. Then we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is being in a place of inner conflict, or having to stand your ground while others may challenge you. It's a challenging situation. It can be struggle. It can be competition. If you're interviewing for a job, it can be the other people that are also interviewing or applying. Then we have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is all about having the energy of stillness, meditative choice. Okay, so this is being in a place of, I'm not ready to make a decision yet. I'm going to let myself think on it or sleep on it, and let myself really mature in the thought of what I want to do. Now, doesn't that look very much like this Justice card? These two lasers are coming down just like these swords. So this is divine, and this is your own mental energy, because this is the knowledge. So you may be waiting for this decision to move forward. You also may be waiting for information, and that's okay too. It's this is your lifetime. You get to choose how you want to deal with it and the pace that it moves in. Believe it or not. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your presence here. Thank you so much. Remember, time can be sped up or slowed down depending on what the energies of the planets are doing, and what the energy of the universe is doing, and what is the will of the universe. Sometimes things are moved, including time and space. We have the King of Swords here, which is the Archangel Michael. The Knight of Cups, the offer coming in. The Moon card, something being revealed, is perfect with that Virgo card, the Virgo Major Arcana of the Hermit being revealed. So because that light is being brought forward. And the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. We love that. That's the highest lifetime of abundance. The highest spiritual card is now shown up for you, the Star card. The Two of Pentacles, balance in chaos, being in balance in chaos. And the Queen of Pentacles, being in the place of receiving and money in hand. Six of Cups on top of the Seven of Cups, so it's soul family energy. Then we have the Seven of Swords on top of that conflict. So the turmoil is the old job or the old place. You're now being able to get out of that conflict and move forward with the Seven of Swords, with the Strength card at your side, being able to move forward in your goal. Let's see what we have. Temperance. Temperance is the Archangel Uriel. Now, she is the keeper of divine light and divine process. So to be inspired thoughts, actions, and circumstance, which means synchronicity all over the place. This means the universe is moving things, like doing alchemy, to create the perfect scenario. When this happens and you're patient and you let the universe work this out for you, then you don't have to worry about doing all the details. If you take it in your own power, the universe will let you. It's free will. You can do it. It may not work out the way you want it to. Okay? It's like an ant trying to build a house. It's good at building a mound, right? We're the ants in this scenario. You guys, you got to let the universe build the castle. Its own little thing. We can do it, but not by ourselves. That's the real thing. And receiving assistance, receiving that helping hand over here is the key. If you ask the universe for something, you have to receive. You have to be able to open and allow the universe to bring it. If you're asking for it and you turn it away, then you're just shooting yourself in the foot. The Fool card, an ending, a new beginning. Beautiful, beautiful new smooth transition, not missing a paycheck is what I like to say. Then we have the King of Swords, which is the Archangel Michael, bringing in the light, the truth, protection. Also the energy of removing obstacles. So anything in your way is going to be removed. Now, also, this is the energy of a specific job. This particular energy moves toward. This particular card can signal these, if it's a human in your life, if it's a person or yourself. This would be a doctor, lawyer, judge, anyone in law enforcement, anyone in armed services, anyone who is analytically minded, because this sword signifies intelligence and thought and precision. So it can be an architect, an engineer, or a scientist. It can also be someone who's a first responder, because this is all about serve and protect. Okay? Now, we have the beautiful Garden of Eden card, letting you know that the abundance is yours, should you believe and see yourself in that position, and to accept it when it's offered. Accept the abundance when it's offered. The Knight of Cups is coming in, making a genuine offer. So there's your ability to have everything you need and believe that the universe is conspiring in your favor. You have to be able to receive it. You can ask for it, and then when it shows up, you go, oh, it doesn't look like what I thought it was. It's pink with polka dots on it. Okay, I'll take that with pink with polka dots on it. Thank you, universe. Right? So here's the Hermit looking down the path, being in a place of seeking. Now remember, what you seek also seeks you. Because this is the big manifestation of what you've been seeking, and the universe coming to bring it to you and reveal it. Because once you open up that inner light, all kinds of things will be revealed. Sometimes it's things that you've never ever had a concept for. So we have to be in a place of opening up our thought process to new ideas. It's called learning. You can't be stagnant in that. You must be able to receive new ideas. That's how you get a new understanding and move forward. Okay? Don't be so rigid in your thinking, because just because this is what you know so far doesn't mean you know everything. I feel the same way. It's why I'm constantly trying to seek out new things, new ideas. Four of Wands, very strong, stable energy, being in a place of grounded communication, solid stability, and boom, financial abundance with that stability. That's always helpful. You can be living a great life, but I can tell you, the great life is always better when you have money in the bank. It feels better. You may not have to have a lot of money, but you can have a little money in the bank. It always helps. Being broke is no fun. Been there, done that. Hope not to go back. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is keeping your cards to your chest, like holding a poker hand. You don't want to expose your hand. And the Star card's coming in, which is the universe saying yes to your soul's desire. Okay? So you may be holding back what you really want and not wanting to tell it, or not wanting to expose it because you're afraid of being rejected. But that is saying the universe is giving you the opening you need. Four of Cups, being offered this divine, beautiful cup of abundance, being given the opportunity to accept and receive. Please do so. Do not reject it. You're asking for it, then you're going to turn it away. You're shooting yourself in the foot, like I said. So this is telling you, even if you feel uncomfortable, no matter what's going on in the background, you focus on what you've asked for and you bring it in and you stay in your balance. Do you see his face? Is he in panic? No, he is most certainly not. He is very calm and just doing his thing. And that's this wonderful balance here, this Justice card. Also the Libra Major Arcana. This is a beautiful energy of divine balance and true focus. Okay, he's focusing that energy. And in doing so, bringing yourself to a place of security, grounded nature energy, being in a place of very calm and money in hand, okay? And very committed energy, very stable energy. Now we're going to go into career and finance. 7 of Cups. This is the blessings and abundance, okay? Get your shovel, roll up your sleeves, and be ready for this wonderful overflow of energy and gifts from the universe. This is all divine prosperity coming in with the 6 of Cups. Now the 6 of Cups is soul bond, soul family. These are people from many lifetimes who are in your life now and on the other side helping guide you. Now these people are here to share in this abundance, and they can also be the people you work with, okay? Just because they're not your blood family doesn't mean you don't have a good relationship with the people you work with. Some people, believe it or not, actually enjoy their jobs and enjoy the people they're around. Sometimes they get lucky and get a place where they can actually do this. You have to be in a place of imagining that you can receive it before you can. This is a really good example of that. And even if this isn't anything to do with the people you work with, this is the people around you nonetheless, work or no. They are supporting you through this. So sometimes when we get really, really bogged down in what we do for a living, we need our family support, our friends' support to help us conquer the mountain that we have to work on, right? I promise you, if somebody dumped a bunch of money in your yard and you needed help picking it up, it'd be your family you would call, right? Your best friends, those people. 5 of Wands, very much in a place of, and I mean family as in friends and family. Don't, because I got family I wouldn't call. I understand. Now we have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is the turmoil of what you're leaving behind. You're ready for the abundance. You're ready to move forward. And you're in this position of all this chaos. And here is the 2 weeks notice, being able to walk away from what no longer serves you. Okay, letting go. This is mental energy, thought energy, being able to let it go, walking out of the stormy storm clouds here and moving on before it really blows up. We have the 2 of Swords here, which is allowing yourself to be discerning and in a place of calm, meditative thinking, okay? Using your energy to really focus on what's ahead of you. Now, we may not be accomplished, completely finished with what our goal is. This is saying we're on track. The Strength card is the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the devoted Lion of God. That's what that Archangel is all about, is keeping the focus, going through hell and high water with you, never leaving your side and allowing you to stay focused on your goal. Remember, that's what I talked about with the people in the soul energy, soul family energy, are people who are in this lifetime to get you through the process of this lifetime and help you do what you need to do, and you're doing the same thing with them. So this is a lot of abundance, new things being brought to light in a good way, and chances and opportunities being available to you as long as you can stay available in your mind to receive them. So Scorpio, this is a fabulous reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Many blessings and abundance to you all, and I hope you all have a fabulous holiday for this Thanksgiving and for the lovely, wonderful information that's coming in for you. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for watching. I thank you for watching the weeklies, the dailies, the affirmations, and if you'd like to be a member and be part of my Vibe Tribe, there's a button below that has a beautiful membership for $4.99 a month. You can be part of my wonderful morning routine. I have a whole bunch of people who will join you in that energy. We all have a really great time, and the comments are wonderful, and the readings and the meditations are a blessing to me, and I hope to share them with some of you who will join my membership. That is a way of supporting me. If you want to support me, I do not accept donations, but I do accept memberships, and there's going to be some changes and additions to the memberships, not in a bad way, in a good way. There'll be more. I will not be taking away anything that's already being done. I'll just be adding more for the members. They'll be getting some inside glimpses and some actual contact from me. So many blessings to you all. Have a wonderful holiday. Namaste.